lower your expectations for Arch Campbell.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm underwhelmed. Welcome to another one of our get-togethers. And I got to tell you, we have the Christmas spirit tonight, so you'll notice kind of a holiday theme throughout this show. And I have a great Christmas present to begin with my first guest. He's a 9-time Grammy Award winner. In the 1970s, he put together a band that has introduced a generation to the Western swing music, first popularized by Bob Wills. Here is a sample of Ray Benson and Asleep at the Wheel.
I woke up this morning looking for my shoes, looked behind the trunk, found the hesitation blues. Lord, tell me how long, Lord, tell me how long will I have to wait? Will I have to wait? Can I get you now? Can I get you now? I must hesitate.
Do you get it? It's a mix of Western and swing and jazz, and it's great musicianship. And now, what a great honor to welcome to the program Ray Benson. Ray, thank you so much. And this is a great honor for me. It's a great honor for the show because you're one of my musical heroes.
Oh, Arch, thank you so much. And, and I enjoyed you on Hee Haw, too. I love you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's Archie. I'm sorry.
That's right. But I've had a wonderful life after his life, too. What brought you to Bob Wills? How did you discover this love for Bob Wills and Western swing?
Well, we started out here in Washington, D.C.
I never knew.
In West Virginia, we started out, and we collected old 78 RPM records in the 60s and came upon this incredible music because I did not grow up with it. I moved to Texas and became a Texan, but we found this cool music on old 78s, and we were in West Virginia and started playing down here in D.C. up and down M Street, and that's the story.
Well, and Bob Wills was a musical genius because he combined jazz in the 20s and 30s with Western music, and they were two completely opposites. I went onto YouTube and I pulled a little bit of Bob Wills. I think this is from a radio production back in about 1930.
That's actually the late 40s.
But 30s, 40s, long time ago.
It's ancient history. That's Joe Holly and Bob Wills, yeah.
And that mix is so amazing. Why don't more people know about Bob Wills today?
Well, he was really considered a Southwestern artist,
Right.
So he never got east of the Mississippi really very much at all, except at the Grand Ole Opry a couple of times. So he was mostly a Western artist, and although San Antonio Rose, his biggest hit, was recorded by Bing Crosby, was a million-seller record. So. And
you have performed a play. You've got an entire musical based on the life of Bob Wills now, A Ride with Bob, which I saw at Kennedy Center and thoroughly enjoyed.
Thank you. Yes, we'll be doing it in Richardson, Texas, which is North Dallas, at the end of the month after Christmas, the 25th, the 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. It's a wonderful play. It was co-written by myself and Ann Rapp, who wrote Cookie's Fortune for Robert Altman and Dr. T and the Women. She's a wonderful writer, and she and I put this together. And it's about the conversation I never had with Bob Wills.
You wanted to meet him, wanted to know him, and never quite got to, but you sure have come close.
Yeah, it was. We met him, and later that night he had a stroke and went into a coma, died 2 years later. So it was kind of strange. But I was a young guy. I was 22 years old. The band, we had just started, and here was our hero. But sometimes they say it's better not to meet your heroes, as in Arch Campbell. You all want to meet him, I know, but he's better off on your television set.
Thank you, and thank you for that. And I'm glad you're making that clear to the viewers, too. You've got a great relationship with Kennedy Center, and I know you're playing the Millennium Stage. You're doing a dance over there?
Yeah, the thing, Western swing is dance music, first and foremost.
Yeah.
And the Kennedy Center, in their infinite wisdom, have hired dance instructors to help the folks learn how to dance. I mean, it's not like everybody dances nowadays like they did in the 30s and 40s. 40s and 50s.
I've gone on and looked at a lot of your videos, which we will show throughout this program, and you have done some of the most outrageous music videos I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You have a great sense of humor, Ray.
Well, you got it in this business.
And I understand you're sticking around for most of this show. So
I wouldn't miss this for a root canal.
well, hold on to that sense of humor, okay? Just right now, I want to say what a great honor it has to have the great Ray Benson of Asleep at the Wheel on the program. And Ray,
Arch,
thank you. We love you.
I gave up my lunch hour for this.
Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, my pleasure, Arch.
Let's go look over in the announcer's corner because look, everybody, it's our old pal, Joe Hansard.
Hey, Arch.
Joe. Oh, my.
How's it going?
Joe, well, I'm glad to see you here.
Oh, that's great. This is the announce booth?
This is our new announce booth.
It looks like I'm in the lavatory.
Well, you might want to wash your hands while you're there.
Yeah, there's a wet mop there and a wet floor
The
sign.
floor could use a couple of swipes, too.
All right, I'll get right to that.
Well, how are we going to follow this? What is coming up on the big show
Arch,
tonight?
it's pretty exciting tonight in the Arch Campbell Show. We have some very unusual Christmas songs.
Oh,
where do you get a load of these?
Good. Oh, good. What else we got?
Well, of course, we have Ray Benson from Asleep at the Wheel. He's going to be sticking around for as long as he can stand it.
He's sort of fading right now. Maybe we'd better hurry it up.
Yeah, Ray has a very special Christmas song of his own.
Oh.
Yeah, and we're going to see some of that.
We got a Christmas theme on the program.
And we're also going to find out how to win free stuff from this program.
Oh, well, we like that.
Yeah. And speaking of free,
yes.
get ready for this, Arch.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is going to appear right here tonight.
Santa.
By a live remote satellite from the North Pole.
You know, Santa came on the show last year, and we enjoyed it so much, especially his remarks about Lindsay Lohan.
Well, she's been a bad girl again this year. So stay tuned for those developments. And actually, Santa's agreed to do this show, Arch, because a little birdie told him you've been very, very nice this year.
Oh, I have not been very naughty this year. It happens. The older you get, the nicer you are.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Well, plus we're going to have the usual mistakes, embarrassments.
Yes. Those
all
always
that
happen. Yes.
All that and less tonight on the Arch Campbell Show. Now back to you, Arch.
Thank you, Joe. You're a font of energy as usual, and it's wonderful to have you on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Hansard. There he is, tonight's guest announcer.
12-pack of Bud, 11 wrestling tickets, 10 of Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8 table dancers, 7 packs of Red.
There's so many odd and unusual Christmas songs.
Oh, yeah.
When did that start?
I believe the day after Jesus died. The Romans started it.
So we're blaming it on the room. Well, I found a Christmas song of yours that's a cover of an old song from the 50s by the Youngsters.
The Youngsters, that's correct.
Youngsters
you have done your research.
Well, you know, I was excited.
It's extensive staff. He's got 30 people over here working on this, you know.
33 and a half, maybe. Christmas in Jail. What's the story of Christmas in Jail?
Well, it's about a time that I was at a party and got a little bit too much overserved.
I was overserved. I remember that.
Overserved. Wasn't my fault. And so, you know, what a terrible thing to do, to spend Christmas in jail.
But actually, now you could read that as a don't drink and drive song.
Exactly.
And that is really the message. We have a few seconds of this, and then we're going to see the whole thing at the end of the show.
You know what they say, gasoline and alcohol don't mix.
Well,
so don't go drink any gasoline.
All right, let's look at a couple of seconds of Christmas in Jail, see what we think.
Christmas in jail, Christmas in jail. I wore my shoes, I walk in the floor. Got rocks in my head, I wished I was dead. Ain't gonna drink and drive no more. Ain't gonna drink and drive no more.
Christmas in Jail. Please don't drink and drive. You do some of the most outrageous videos I have ever seen.
Yeah, that's why I'm where I'm at. You know, we got banned from MTV and CMT. They were just harmless, good fun.
Well, you're welcome here anytime.
Thank God, because this is the big time, folks. When you get on the what was your name again? When you get on the Arch Campbell Show, you've made it.
Okay. We're going to be right back, and Santa is going to do this big remote for us. So
the real
stay
Santa
tuned
Claus?
Yeah, and you'll get to meet him too. And so will you. So stay with us.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Say, Mama.
Every week, the Arch Campbell Show gives away free stuff, movie passes, DVDs, and show tickets. Just check our website at tbd.com or go to the Arch Campbell Facebook page. You can also access previous shows on Facebook or at tbd.com. So live it up with free stuff. You know, every year we get some letters from various celebrities who, and I, as a public service, I'll put them on early so you can work on them. And Ray Benson is here delivering mail to Santa tonight.
Wow, Ray.
Thank you very much. That's good.
I have your records on vinyl, Ray.
Yeah.
I got a couple on 78.
Yeah, well, what happened to your beard, Santa?
Well, it's still filling out. You know, I got time.
You got a lot of time.
You know,
Santa, here's your first letter
thanks,
from
Arch.
a celebrity.
It says, "Dear Santa,
Yes.
I'm so confused. My mom says the stork brings babies.
Oh, no, really?
Frankly, I'm really not sure where babies come from.
Where do babies come from?
It says, please bring me a book on the facts of life.
Ooh.
Signed, Justin Bieber.
Justin wants some.
P.S.
Yeah.
He'd also like an electric shaver.
Oh, because he might start shaving soon.
He says, I think I might start shaving soon. Yeah.
Well, you
we'll
can
put
take
that in
care
the
of
file.
that. Ray, what else do we have for Santa?
We have here a 3-week vacation in Milpitas, California for the winter. Thank you.
Have you been to Milpitas?
Yeah, you don't want to go. First prize, 1 week. Second prize, 2 weeks. 3. No, it's the other way around. Actually.
All right.
Go ahead, Santa. Rescue me.
Oh, Arch, our second letter says, Dear Santa,
Yes.
I'm new to the dating world.
Oh, a new dater.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe the internet could help me find my soulmate.
Find your soulmate on the internet.
Could you give me one of those eHarmony accounts?
An eHarmony account, yeah.
I might want to sign up for Match.com also.
Who's this from?
I also have a few things I'd like to get rid of on eBay.
Oh, big sale on eBay.
Signed,
Yes?
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. Right into Santa now.
She's been a bad girl. I might have to file this one away. Yeah.
Fine.
Check in
Let's
with her
see.
later.
They're screaming in the control room. Let's take our last
Put her in the rear, would you?
to Santa right here. Ray, you got a great announcing voice, too.
Hi, I'm Ray Benson of the Arch Campbell Show, and I'll be here on every Friday. What's today?
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh,
Yeah, that would be awesome.
You come back?
just have them fly me in on the company plane. I'll be here.
Yeah, we got a company plane. It's called Southwest. Use your credit card.
Okay.
Your last letter, Santa.
It says, Dear Santa,
Yes?
please bring me one of those deluxe Monopoly sets.
A deluxe Monopoly set.
And while you're at it, can you
Yes.
throw in a couple of extra get-out-of-jail cards?
Get out of jail free cards.
Signed, Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
She's such a naughty girl.
Is she? Yeah. Would she
she's-
get that?
She might get a spanking this year, Arch.
Santa, it's always a pleasure to speak
Thank
with
you,
you.
Arch.
Always a pleasure to have you on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back, I think. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. These are the people that make this show possible. Ray, what a great honor to have you on the program.
What a pleasure.
Did you enjoy meeting Santa Claus?
I hate Santa Claus. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. I don't know. The guy had no beard. I mean, the Santa I knew had a beard.
That's the real guy.
He's the real guy?
Yeah, he really is.
Oh, my God. I don't know, Arch.
He works the street corner during the week.
He's a bell ringer, you know. I'll ring his bell.
Oh, look, there's your video down there.
Look at that. Cops and everything.
Funny.
Oh, we had, Goober Lindsay is in it, Vince Gill. I mean, oh, yeah.
Wow.
My hero.